Ian, the morning after, the night before, for want of a better phrase, what was the most disappointing? That you underperformed, or you didn't just sort of sit out to nick a point on an off night?
Mixture of all that, really. I think we did underperform, no denying that. We have to give credit to the opposition. Cheltenham were excellent on the night, but we just weren't at our usual level in every department. I think everybody underperformed, and we know we have to be better. Having said that, it was still 0-0 in the 87th minute, was it? And at that stage, you have to see it out and draw 0-0 and come away and learn. But respect that we've only got a draw. But as I said, we didn't deserve anything on the night, and now we must learn from that and have a reaction on Saturday.
I think it's evident that the players knew they'd underperformed. They were disappointed, and I suppose that's good for you to see that you're not going in and tell them anything they don't know. They'll want to sort it out themselves. No,
and they are an honest bunch. They understood that it wasn't acceptable last night. We're really disappointed. It was a fantastic opportunity to cement a really good start to the season. I think our best start as a club in 20 odd years. So that speaks volumes, really. And we mustn't get too high with the highs or low with the lows. We're going to have off days, and that was certainly an off day. As I said, now it's about learning from that, respecting and understanding what went wrong, and then making sure we have a reaction on Saturday.
Yeah, just a bit of context. You're 11 games in, you've only lost 3. As you say, it's still been a good start. It's not the end of the world that you've lost one away game.
No, it's not the end of the world, but as I said, we don't like losing very much, and that probably shows how far we've come, that we don't do it very often. And also, as I said, it was the manner in which we lost, which really disappointed me. I thought we weren't at our usual physical level, and away from home in particular, it's vital that you show that physical element to your game. We didn't show it last night. Hopefully we can react in the right manner on Saturday.
Yeah, great thing about football, there's always another game, a chance to put things right, and that comes back in Gloucestershire on Saturday, and probably similar sort of test.
Yeah, exactly that. We have to understand and respect that teams are going to raise their level and game against us. We're seen as a big fish in this pond, and people want to get one over on us. As I said, I just want to see a better performance than what I see on Tuesday night. I have no doubt that we will. The players are smarting, they're hurting, and they want to put it right.
Personnel-wise, you made a couple of changes last night, a couple enforced because the players that desperately needed a rest. I think that's fair to say, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Kieran's 34 now. He's been a fantastic player for us, and historically, when we've played him too often, he's broke down. Old father time comes to us all, unfortunately. And Connor, the opposite end of the spectrum, really, just turned 19, first full season in football, men's football, played international football, both games, was ill during that period, and long journeys. So he needs a rest before we lose him. But they'll be back and ready to go on Saturday.
In terms of players, Jon started last night, but he's not had a lot of game time. So no. Josh Sheehan was back in the squad last night, which was good to see. So again, you've still got players potentially still coming to the peak of their form.
Yeah, as I said, I'm not worried about the squad I've got. I know what they can do. I know what they're capable of. As I said, we did underperform last night. We're sorry for that, but as I said, it's been a good start. Statistically, as I said, the best start in 20 odd years. Hopefully, we can go and cement that on Saturday with a good victory.